Okay, let's look at problem posing and critical pedagogy as presented by Paulo Freire. And I'm so sorry because I just screwed up his name. It's spelled Freire. He's from Brazil and he wrote Pedagogy of the Oppressed. By the way, you can see a preview of Pedagogy of the Oppressed on Google Books. Did you know Google Books has a lot of free books? It only has the first 37 pages or so of Pedagogy of the Oppressed, but it has the overviews, the table of contents, and introduction and stuff. So, kind of interesting. So you can check it out on Google Books. Okay. He taught us the value of asking first language students to take responsibility to solve problems around them. And many educators have now applied this to second language instruction. So he was working with first language students, students who were illiterate and or very low level, did not know their first language. He was especially successful assisting these illiterate, lower income adults in learning the language necessary to challenge landlords and other authorities. So he didn't use a textbook, he used the language that they needed in their everyday life. He preferred the idea of, he focused on authentic problems in his students' lives and helped them overcome them and found they learned the language very quickly this way. Obviously, very authentic, right? Even though his students were illiterate, they were able to successfully change many of their everyday issues. He preferred the idea of problem posing as opposed to problem solving. The difference is that in problem posing, you let the learner or class choose and define a problem from their everyday lives. Problem solving, or problem-based language learning, PBLL, usually consists of a generic problem in the world that the teacher has chosen. So the difference is the teacher choosing the problem or allowing the students to choose the problem. He uses an inductive, he uses an inductive questioning technique to take learners from the concrete to an analytical level. So he would ask the students, what do you see? And the students would describe and name the problem. Then, how does this apply to you? Students should define and personalize the problem. How does the problem apply to your own situations? Students describe the connections. So it's not just only about them now, it's about their community and about the connections around them. Why does this problem exist? Students fit their individual experiences into a larger historical, social, or cultural context. That's often missing in problem solving, so that they see the really large picture. And what are some solutions? Students discuss alternatives. And I got the summary of these questions from Diaz-Rico's textbook, Teaching English Learners. The instructor can use these questions to lead the students to create a plan of action. Well, his students were so successful at challenging the problems around them that he was eventually arrested and exiled from his country. All right, I will take a break there.